Good morning, everyone. Today is a powerful spiritual ascension day, step 16 Taurus, which is my midheaven. Midheaven represents your life purpose, who you become in this lifetime. And that's my day. So I call my day my birthday. How you guys feeling? Welcome to Embody Your True Essence with me. It's Tuesday and it's step 16 Taurus, net 7, which is a Pisces energy I sense. And we are having this high intuitions and inspiration coming in. So I'm looking forward to, just talk about it. But also, I haven't been away reading Series Joy message, but I feel the call to do that today. So welcome everybody. Let's ground ourselves. I picked a super chakra oil from Essential Oil Wizardry, which is Human Garage Partners. They sell organic, vegan, amazing, high vibration oil, and I just want us to ground. So this is for the collective. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I was at 1 hour late than usual. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but I know that everything is on the right track, and it's riding the wave. How was your energy or life situation for the last couple of days or so? Definitely feeling that, May 4th, May the 4th with you, May 4th, and then into yesterday, 5-5 portal, into now. It's the energy, like especially for me today being that midheaven degree, and which represent your life goals. So if you are interested in looking to your chart, astro.com, and and then you run your chart and you know where your midheaven is. So sort of you see why you came here, your purpose in life. So it's very interesting. I basically came here to be intuitive leader, spiritual leader. And I'm laughing because I never thought myself being that person, because I never considered myself, I have this psychic skill and blah blah blah. It was never like that. But I think my soul chose to wake up this March, this past March, in eclipse, the sphere or energy. And that's when I went through some spiritual awakening. And I'm remembering who I am. It's not becoming anymore. And my soul is smart enough to calculate everything, right? So I think that's our soul do, like just articulately calculate everything to choose our birth time, birth location, and coming to this earth to, with a specific purpose. Everyone's got to, I want to do this, I want to do that. And especially if you choose to come back to earth in this time, you basically, and then you're, curious about spirituality or doing a lot of shadow work, inner work to heal yourself. You definitely, lived in a timeline where maybe you were in Atlantis or even the Mu, Lemuria. So yeah, we all have so many past lives. And I've started to remember those things, and just remember who I am, as I'm actually have a lot of skills that I didn't know. So anyways, let's do couple of maneuvers to get it started. Let's start with your hands and go to the back of your neck. And let's lean in, use your head. Let's take a deep breath through your mouth. You can pull apart. Take a deep breath. And 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. That felt really good. Let's moving on. Third eye in the back of your head. Let's wake up our psychic sense for the 16 Taurus day. Take a deep breath. And out from the mouth. Squeeze your head really tight. You can add a little twerk. It doesn't matter which way. Breathe through your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. That felt really good. Let's pull our ear, either at the top or the middle. And you pull it and twist forward. Relax your jaw. And let's move in any direction. Allow yourself to soften. Thank you, body. I see you. I love you. I no longer want to hold its tension in my body. I am safe. I am protected. It is a process doing that. Shake it off. Okay, that felt really good. Okay, let's go underneath your ear where the sternocleidomastoid muscle is, this the muscle. And underneath that, you find vagus nerve, and this gets blocked. So let's use 3 fingers. Go over there. Breathe your mouth. And open the mouth. Squeeze it in. And twist the skin right side backward, left side forward. And breathe in. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. And rotate. Feel that fascia. Your skin is melting. Moving with your intention. And relax. Wow. Everything just brightened up. That's awesome. Okay, shake it off. Let's quickly grab the skin and then move your wrist. I was dancing till 10 p.m. last night because I was teaching, and these teenagers have so much energy, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I taught this class, and they were like hip hop dancers, so they're used to hitting hard and doing all that sharp moves. But what I offer was a softness. What I offer was softness, and yeah, it was interesting. I really love that class. So here's that. Okay, so I feel more flowy in my essence. I'm going to read the energy for today. So today is 16. So it's been a while reading Serious Joy, but I feel the cold. Today is a very special day for me. Today's step 16 is the active step number, which means net 7 I sense is a rolling state of awareness. You'll feel your intuition and spiritual energy in a stronger way than usual. It's an excellent day for spiritual practice, meditation, or reviewing your life. Pay attention to what signals you receive. And it's time to allow your spiritual story and intuition to weigh in on the direction to take with a manifestation, value, or something you intend to build or make in daily life. Listen to what you sense is true about the situation. Check your intuition for any warning signs or weird feelings. Accept all message you receive without argument or debate. You'll be deciding tomorrow. 16 is about step 1, open your heart, and step 6, and open your heart to your spiritual self. Open your heart to your spiritual self. Observe what you sense about your opinions going forward. Today, the spiritual story behind your story with personal boundaries and trusting others is coming up for learning and release. Respond to any feelings that come up with unconditional love and forgiveness. Listen to your intuition for guidance on what you can trust and where to draw the line. And definitely, it's already happened this morning. You have come to a spiritual turning point in your career, leadership, and future plans. You are in a position to forgive the past and integrate spiritual principles into your future intentions. What approach to the future would serve your highest and greatest good? Today's goal is to open your heart to intuition. Sense into different options you may hold for the future. Read the signs. Today may also represent an important spiritual lesson in your life. Notice how far you have come since this time last year with values, manifestation, and creation. Blessing your way. I am enlightened by my heart. And by being the set, what I sense is, I don't know if you guys can agree with that, but my theme that's coming up for me to get cleared is being silenced. The theme of being silenced. And theme of being silenced and probably choked, and my creation, the creative energy force was suppressed. So there's a connection between here, there's a connection between there. And that also leads to the survival mode, right? If you don't feel expressing your truth, then you feel silence, and then you can't create, and then you're in the survival mode rather than the thrival mode. So those things are coming up to get released right now, and not necessarily I am like in the middle of going through this motion, like I'm fully aware the theme that is coming up. And I do have a sensation like my throat chakra is giving me lots of clues, but also I am clearing as it comes, and it comes and goes. But its overall theme is of this, my thyroid feeling attention is coming up. And we all have fear of, expressing ourselves, because maybe we were killed, it was not safe for us to express our truth. So those things are definitely coming up, maybe collectively, maybe this is my theme. But the funny thing is, today is a powerful day for me, especially personally, because Midheaven, if you go to astro.com, run your own chart, it says where MC, that is a midheaven, and it tells you your life story. Also, you can combine with the North Node, which also tells you who you become too, right? It's the direction you're going. And just come to think of it, I never thought I was psychic, but now my power was hidden, and my soul hid this power until it was fully ready. And so midheaven 16 Taurus, I am meant to do this work. I am meant to guide people with my intuition, and being able to do that, I am healing my wounded part of myself, being silenced by speaking my truth. And it shows that in my chart, because Chiron, if you go to Chiron, you see Chiron is a wounded healer. It tells you where you failed in your past life. And my Chiron degree and sign is exactly conjunct with my MC. So what tells me is that my very exact wounds that from the past life is the exact reason why I came back to this earth around this time. So my Chiron 16 degrees Taurus conjunct with my MC 16 Taurus, exact degree, exact sign. And today is 16 Taurus day. So does it tell you something, right? So I'm going to just enjoy this day and remember this feeling, the frequency, that who I become, who I came here to be. And I'm already that. It's not about becoming, but it's really about remembering. And this time, earth frequency is supporting me instead of, maybe back in the day, earth frequency was not supporting me that. And so every time I try to speak my truth, then it's like, oh, maybe I got murdered or something. I've been silenced many times, but earth frequency is supporting us right now. Divine feminine is awakening, right? So I am literally going through the theme of being silenced, especially from the white males right now I'm dealing with. It's not just one, it's two distinctively right now, but maybe more, the theme of being silenced, and especially by the white males. And I am not calling in, it's kind of like the theme is coming up, and to get finally finding my voice through it. And so I like to think that I'm doing this, standing up for myself and expressing my true voice gracefully. I like to think gracefully. Sometimes I go through emotions, but that's the theme. And I'm trusting the process. And there's a moment I was like, why am I have to constantly needing to prove myself? Or, it's like, how much is enough? But that's exactly the wounds, right? I'm trusting that I am enough. I'm stating the truth. And there's part of me, every time I speak my truth, it's like, okay, did I come across very strong or something like that? But it's like, no, I am seeing. It's safe for me to speak my truth. So lots of inner work through that. So if you feel resonated with what I'm saying, yeah, you're not alone. This is what we are going through. So let's that's basically it. That's the energy for today, and we're speaking up our truth and be okay with it, feel wonderful about it, right? And no matter what people, especially the masculine, try to squash us, try to almost remove us or erase us, we're not necessarily fighting against that anymore, you know, but it's rise above it so that all this manipulative, fearful energy cannot influence us anymore. So every time I speak my truth, this is how I also imagine. Every time I speak truth from here, rising above, and I'm not like exaggerating or boasting myself, I am that. Like I am that. I don't need to prove. Anyways, so every time there's, you know, it could be like wounded masculine try to control me or try to silence me, I'm not fighting against anymore. But because I vibrate higher, every words that I say, it has that context and it has an essence, and I can see that. It's kind of like every time you speak your truth, I'm not necessarily talking about like a gender or masculine. It's the energy that we all been programmed to be silenced, right? Now, every words that I say, it's kind of like, this is how I imagine, glitter truth bombs. Glitter truth bombs, like boom, boom. throwing the truth out. Like, this is it, you know? And my field is clear as hell. There's no more distortion, no more leaky energy to be called upon or called against or uses against. It's like my field is clear, rose above it. So that's the type of energy that I'm enjoying and would like to continue to embody. So yeah, that's the energy that's coming up for me. We are all powerful being beyond the words, and sometimes the doubt comes in, our old programming. It's like, you know, and then we feel being tested or whatever. But just trust that we're on the right track in order to notice our patterns, bring anything into our awareness so that we can make a change. It's to regulate our nervous system, right? So that's what we're doing. And I am far from perfect. I have my moment. Like even yesterday, I had a mini emotional breakdown. It was hard. But even that moment, I was speaking my truth, you know, stay in my self-love, stay in my care and kindness to myself. And I speak up because I love myself, you know. I take those like action with integrity because I care about myself and care about what I do, right? So every time you speak your truth from that point of like the place, and the words that you use becomes the true bomb, the bomb. The glitter truth bomb. I literally imagine as the glittering, like the gold bomb, truth bomb, that it's like every time there's like masculine energy just come in, or like toxic energy that it come from the wounds or manipulative energy. And then like, no, okay, this is the truth. Okay, let that land fully. So, that's all happening in my head. And yeah, clearing of my thyroid. I feel like the women's are going through that, including myself. So that being said, let's clear our thyroid. Take your right hand. Let's go pull the skin up gently. And I would like to do first in the place in the back and elongate your neck. And I also want to clear the womb space as well. Let's send some good energy to our thyroid. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. I am speaking my truth, even if it's inconvenient for myself and others. And I am safe to do so. It's my birthright to express myself. I have a voice. I speak up. I speak out. My voice matters. When I speak up, people listen. When I speak, people understand me. I feel great about speaking up. It's safe for me to do so. I appreciate my voice, the voice from my heart, and the truth from my heart. Now keep placing your right hand on your heart, and let's do the left hand on your womb space, your sacral chakra. There's a connection right there. We all are unwinding, letting go anything that don't serve us. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. It's safe for us to speak our truth and create. It's safe for us to create. It's safe for us to feel. And the earth supports us. We are held by the earth, and it's safe. Now place your right hand on your womb space and take your left hand and then touch the sacral chakra, sacrum, and just wrap around with the warmth of your hands and with your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Feel that womb space. It's safe for me to create. I no longer need to clench myself, clench my butt, try to protect myself. I don't need this tension anymore. I am free to create. I am free to express myself. And it's safe for me to do so. Not anything wrong. I love myself. It's safe for me to create. Accept myself. Feel your body. I just felt that sweetness in my palate, in my mouth. And that is a sign that I'm tapping into high frequency. So that was beautiful. How are you guys feeling? Let's move your wrist in figure A. Ooh. Okay, let's finish with the heart and the brain. And let's pick any colors you like. Let's reprogram ourselves to start our day. Energy circulate through your heart and the brain. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Very good. Repeat after me. Hello, brain. Hello, ego. Hello, mind. Hello, body. Hello, inner child. Hello, all cells in my body. And hello, heart. Thank you for working together in harmony. I love your collaboration, honoring each other, and working in such a efficient, smart manner. Appreciate each one of you. And I am loved. I am seen. And you are seen. You are felt by me. Hello, heart. You're in charge. I love you. I love myself. I am safe. I am safe. I am protected. I am secure. I am worthy. I'm worthy beyond the words. It's my birthright to feel enough, to be enough. I know who I am, even when I don't know. I accept myself exactly where I am. I am abundant. I trust myself. I trust my path. Even my ego cannot see it. Even when my mind cannot see past the present and the past. I'm creating my future in this moment. And I know who I am, and I am that I am. I am kind. I am loving. I am confident. I am strong. I am joyful. I am the full package. I am powerful. I lead with love. I lead with joy. And I lead with peace. You guys can add anything you want. We are recoding and programming our fascia. I am whole. My presence is enough. I am seen. I am felt. All is well. How are you feeling? That was good for me. That was really good for me. I feel light. How are you guys feeling? That was a powerful affirmation. I feel like I want to just extract that to post it. It flowed beautifully on my birthday. On my birthday, Midheaven degrees day, 16 Taurus. Taurus is about embodiment, sensualities, anchor deeply on Mother Earth, time to manifest. In order for us to manifest, equally need to anchor ourselves deeply and as we rise above, right? So this equal energy allows us to expand. You can't just go there. You can't just go there either. This is a both way, right? Heaven and earth. And as we do that, literally, think of chakra, aligning chakra. Crown chakra pulls you up, and root chakra grounds you down. And as we expand, each chakra is going to expand, physically, right? Figuratively. And as we do that, we open each chakra, especially our heart. Our heart feels safe to open if we are grounded and if you are guided and safe to rise above. So that is that conclusion of this live. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will announce it. Probably like, is it your birthday? Hi Jessa. It's not my birthday, but it's my step birthday. What that means is my midheaven is today 16 degrees Taurus, and conjunct with my Chiron degree. Chiron is my past life wound. Literally, I came here to redeem what I felt in my past life to become the spiritual leader. That's it. That's what it meant. Open up to lead and open up to tap into my intuition. My life was cut short last time, and because because the masculine energy was becoming more dominant and toxic, and I'm talking about Atlantean time, and I came back to redeem myself. So today is about claiming my own voice and claiming my power, and healing my Chiron wound 16 degrees for being silenced and being choked to death. And now I'm claiming myself. This is my birth date. It's my birthday. 16 Taurus, midheaven. This is what I came here for. So whether I believe or not, it doesn't really matter. What you believe is what you become. But inner knowingness that we all know that we are here for a bigger purpose, and that's my purpose. So thank you guys for being here, and I think I will pop up. No, actually, tomorrow I might just organize myself and appear early, but I have a little busy day tomorrow. I have a little different things, but it's great, right? So when you look at astro chart, reading your astro chart really helps you dig into your past life, dig into why you're here. It helps you navigate, and that's what I do in my private sessions. I read everyone's astro chart, and so that because I know why people are drawn to me and why they decided to invest their resources into me in this moment, right? Whether that's a time or whether that's a financial resources. So yeah, it's very interesting how things unfold in a way, and but trust in the process. Right now, I am reclaiming my voice, so that anyone, especially the masculine, Caucasian, white male voice cannot manipulate me anymore. It doesn't work in this earth frequency. It's all love. I lead with love, lead with power, but lead with clarity. So I hope that resonates something, stirs something in you. Thank you guys. I'm waiting for the heart. It doesn't come up anymore. I don't know what happened to Instagram setting. But anyways, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.